what is ESG?
So in simple, literal terms, it stands for environmental, social and governance. So it's a relatively broad, holistic range of issues that fall under those three headings, and often they interact with or overlap with many other areas. So to go through each one in simple terms, environment could be climate change, resilience, adaptation, mitigation, energy management, resource efficiency, biodiversity, water, waste management, things like that. Social would be covering things such as health and safety, diversity, equity, inclusion, labour practices, remuneration, well-being, employee engagement and supply chain. And governance would typically cover things such as anti-bribery and corruption, conflicts, tax, lobbying, board composition, independence, and specifically as well how the business thinks about, manages and integrates the principles I've just mentioned into the organisation. So that's at a very, say, simplistic, literal level. I think if you were to take a step back, ESG in more strategic terms, and the best description I've heard is ESG is a toolkit to deliver sustainability.
Yes.
So it is a range of behaviours, actions, practices, data points relating to the topics that I just spoke about that help a business to become more sustainable, more resilient and more responsibly run. And I think it's probably fair to say that ESG is often spoken about synonymously with sustainability, with responsible business, sometimes CSR, sometimes sustainable development. I think there are subtle differences between all those terms, but fundamentally I think when you think of ESG you can also think about those terms in general terms, and you kind of get to the same endpoint.
Yeah, absolutely.